Okay, so where shall we start? Very good. So, in the past 4 years, we have been traveling across China and making travel videos, and we often find the most unforgettable places are not really often the famous landmarks. It could be a visit to a remote small village, or some markets, discoveries, or simply some encounter with local people. And in the past years, we got a lot of emails or messages asking us, for example, for a location of a place that we visited in our video, how to get there, or even questions like if we lead the tours ourselves.
And especially for foreigners, I think it's very difficult to first of all know the places that we are going to, and then also organize your trip there, because first it's all in Chinese, you have the language barrier, you don't know necessarily how the transportation works. Even for us sometimes, you cannot imagine how often we changed plans last minute to just get to some other place, etc.
I think one issue is that the places that we visit are not always the most popular destinations.
Yeah, and then you have to find a driver or stuff like that. And then also when it comes to food, if you go as a foreigner to a Chinese small restaurant and you see like 40 dishes just written in Chinese and there's no image, so you have no imagination what it is. You can use translate apps, but sometimes the translation is not really accurate, because it's like a name translation, but not kind of what is inside the dish or what are the ingredients of the dish. So yeah, you can take a chance, but you don't really know what is good, what is like a recommended dish and this kind of stuff.
And by saying that, I don't mean that China is difficult to travel. So actually China is very easy to travel, but it's just very hard to have a deep or authentic travel experience just by yourself alone.
And that's why eventually we have decided to launch our own tours.
That's what we have been working on in the past half a year. And in between, we also talked with several travel agencies. Most of them just want us to sell their existing travel package, their itinerary, and we scan those itineraries through. We just find out those products eventually didn't manage to deliver the spirit that we want. For example, it's either too tight or too much photo taking, too much, getting on the bus, take a photo and leave. So there is very little chance for the traveler to have some deep encounter with local people, to learn about the food, to learn about its people. So eventually, that's why we decided to create the tours that we really wanted. And we build our tours with our philosophy.
Which is the same philosophy that we run the channel on, which is basically we want you to experience the local people, talk to them, go to their homes, experience their culture, try their food on the local markets, but also see their beautiful landscapes, have some free time for yourself, and just enjoy the slow pace of traveling, basically.
So basically, we want you to experience the place as we show in our videos.
To start with, we decided to keep the groups rather small, from 8 to 12 people max.
And we have many reasons for that. So first of all, we want to support small local business. So many of our stays are actually in a family-run guest house. We also want to take you to, for example, a tiny local restaurant, and this small group is the right size for that, because if we are too many, we can easily overwhelm the place.
And also from a socializing perspective, it's just easier if the group is small, so that everybody has the chance to talk to each other, to meet each other, and overall create a good group vibe and group atmosphere. So we believe that a small group just is much more relaxed and stress-free than if the group gets too large. So now, where do we go?
Yunnan, because it has been our favorite province. And if people ask me if there is only one province in China that I would recommend to go, that will definitely be Yunnan, because there is no other province in China that is so diverse. For example, Yunnan has China's most ethnicity, and it's a province where you can find both a rainforest and then the Tibetan plateau in just a few hours driving distance. The food is also amazing, so all in all, it's almost a guaranteed satisfaction. You can really see a lot in a very small amount of time.
Now you can find the complete itinerary, but I can tell you it took a long time to come up with this whole plan, because throughout the last months and even years we have visited every place that we are suggesting in the itinerary. We have visited local families, we have stayed in the guest houses, we went to different restaurants. We really thought it deeply through where we could go, where we could take tourists to, and what would be an overall satisfying experience to everybody.
So those are the things that you don't really see. Behind those itineraries, we actually worked quite hard for that.
And now you may wonder if we will be joining the tours.
The short answer is partially because we don't want the journey to be about us, we want those trips to be about China. So after the trip, we want you to remember that you've met this lovely local people, you went to that lovely market, instead of remembering the trip as I have traveled with Yan Flo.
So in the beginning, in the first departures, we will be there partially, so I will be there all the time for the first journey. Yen will pass by maybe for 2 or 3 days. But the main reason is we want to ensure that things work smoothly. We also want to collect feedback if there is any area for improvement. And besides that, we chose some very good guides who are locals from Yunnan and who we feel very comfortable with showing Yunnan to you guys and make your trip very memorable and enjoyable. So if you're interested in our tours, you can check our website, littlechineseeverywhere.com/tours.
And also, in the end, I want to say that travel is very much a personal experience. Some people might want to be more independent and discover the places by themselves, while others might want to join a small group. And there is no right or wrong way to travel, and our tours is just designed in a way that we want to share China with those who are interested in joining us. So that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye bye.